Yeah. Thank you for watching this YouTube video, guys. Just let me have a slurp of this water. Fucking delicious. So I want to talk about some memes I've been noticing, and they are cool, but how accurate are they? Okay, so you may have seen these memes that are popping up about NPCs today, comparing them to, you know, war heroes of the past. So, you know, somebody comes up online with a meme, and it shows a soldier who has been fighting a very long battle and lost half his sons, and says, "But I must still use my sons and myself to fight this long, hard war." Okay. For a start, that's fucking stupid. You don't want to be fighting other people's wars. I mean, you get these NPCs nowadays, you know, they sign up to wars for no reason whatsoever. So they see, you know, a war happening somewhere near Russia, and they go, "Well, I'm just going to sacrifice myself to that war and my kids." I'm not. you can, you guys can if you want, but I mean, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to sacrifice yourself to a war that you can't fucking win? And also, why would you want to sacrifice your kids to something that is not really good for them? And why would you want them to do that in the first place? They could be doing something else, like sports or something, and, you know, business, you know, some other kind of hardship that you want to put them through. But yeah, I mean, hard times create hard men, and soft times create soft men, right? And that's something to remember here. But it's not 100% true, okay? The people of the past weren't as great as you may imagine. Now, the latter part of the meme had like a little NPC screaming with his mouth wide open and saying, "Where's my fucking chicken fries? You've missed my fucking chicken fries." So, great. You know, I can't blame him for that. I mean, I too would be screaming the place down if I lost my fries. Listen, guys, right? One day it's your fucking fries. The next day, it's some of your fucking chicken nuggets. Then, your dips disappear. And sooner or later, God fucking forbid, your fucking toy and your fucking Happy Meal disappears. I mean, we've got to stand up for fucking something here. You don't just allow anybody to get away with that sort of shit. You know, they used to charge 99p for a Happy Meal. Now it's, what was it, like £5 now? You know, they're taking the fucking piss. Stand up for your rights and be a real fucking man. Even if it's at a McDonald's work who has nothing to do with it. I know, I'm probably a little bit pissed at the moment, but it is what it is. I'm pissed on water. Okay. The meme was funny. I understand the meme. I understand what people are getting at, and they're saying, you know, look, people have gone softer today, and it kind of is true. I mean, I have noticed even teenagers now, they tend to be quite soft. You know, I'm probably going to meet some of the hottest teenagers I've ever met in my life in a few minutes after saying that, but they tend to be softer than the teenagers of the past. Okay. And if you go back far enough, you know, people were suffering more hardship. So what tends to happen is, during that time, you create stronger men. This is why, you know, this thing about testosterone gets to me a little bit when they're talking about this. They're talking about testosterone as if, you know, you need to get your 12 hours sleep at night, and you need to make sure you're in bed by 9 o'clock. You know, God forbid, if you're late by 5 minutes with FAP, you will lose every single ounce of fucking testosterone in your fucking body. And if you eat that fucking extra chicken McNugget, chicken vegan, or chicken fucking soy, your testosterone will drop to absolute zero. So, you know, testosterone is just so sensitive to fucking everything. I mean, basically what they're saying is any stress causes cortisol, which causes loss of testosterone. Okay, right? And then they say, well, the men of the past fighting in wars had higher testosterone. Right, okay, and they also say that, You know, you can't exercise for longer than 15 minutes. Okay, the people of the past were exercising longer than 15 minutes. Right? They're lying to you. The right is lying to you, and the left is also lying to you. The whole purpose of both of them existing is because what they're actually doing is they're causing problems for each other, but they're not actually solving issues for anybody. Now, here's the thing, right? When you have a look at these memes and they say that things in the past were better, consider this. Consider this from this point of view. The witch trials. 500 years ago, people burning other people because they believed that there was something supernatural about them. People being called heretics because they didn't believe in the church and stuff like that, so they crucified them and killed them. Right? Deserters of wars were killed. Right? There was no soy boys about, but the same kind of mentality, the same kind of witch hunts exist today. You know, censorship, burn the fucking witches. These people still exist, right? The NPCs of yesterday still exist today. And yes, you know, things were more interesting in the past. We had you know, more sports going on because less TV was about back then. But it's different today. It's very, very different in the fact that technology is behind a lot of things and people getting brainwashed. There's less thinking about, and that probably means that there's more people who don't actually think or have no thoughts in their head whatsoever. There's loads of people who have absolute zero things going on in their fucking heads. There's nothing going on there. They have no imagination at all. And then there's other people who do have imagination, but they're kind of being controlled opposition. Oh, by the way, do you like my... I'm trying to get the place done up because it's like a little studio. This guy can talk instead. It's a little bit childish. Yeah, you'll see this place change over time because I'm trying to get it done up into something a little bit more sinister. See what I can get done. But yeah, I mean, as I said in previous videos, these memes have got something to do with trying to make men behave more like men, right? And they don't understand that people in the past were no better than today. The only thing is they had more time on their hands because technology wasn't controlling them as much. So they used to do other stupid shit like sacrifice themselves for other people's wars. But today they sacrifice themselves to other people's attention, and I'm not sure what we could actually say it is. It's like concentrating on mobile devices but not actually socializing with other people. However, technology isn't all bad. That's why I use it. It's not all bad, and yesteryears wasn't all good either. We live probably in the best times today. It's just there's less thinking about, and people are not as creative as they used to be. And you can see that in arts, on museums. You can see exactly what's happening when you look. So there's another thing I wanted to say. When I was born in the late 70s. I was born in 78, sorry. And after my dad exploded in my mum in 77. That's how we exist. Okay. So 78, I've been alive since then. I've probably been alive since it's 77 if you count it in the womb. But in all my time on this planet, I think the best time to be around was during the 80s. Okay? I think people were happier, they're generally happier, they were healthier. and there was less of this online thing. While we did have TV about, it wasn't so much politicized. There wasn't really much going on with it, and it was mainly, people just enjoying their lives. And Christmases were fantastic. Maybe I'm remembering this from a child's eye, but if you have a look at Christmases today, they tend to be celebrated in a very strange way, where we just have these fairy lights all over the place. Well, back then everything was decorative, so they had decorations, tinsel all over the place, and they made the place look brilliant. But then they had shit fucking wallpaper for the rest of the year. So yeah, things have improved, but they've also got worse in some ways. As I said, hard times create hard men, soft times create soft men. It's not 100% true, but on average it is. Okay? Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you in another video later. Thank you.